NBA fans, the wait is over and basketball is back with DraftKings Sportsbook.
What better place than to place your bets with the official sportsbook of the NBA, DraftKings. Look, we got a promo going right now. New customers can get $150 instantly for new subscribers. For you to place them bets, all you got to do is throw $5 down, win, lose, or draw. It don't matter because it ain't your money no way. You can get straight to it, do your parlays, single game, multi-game, whatever you want to do.
All you have to do is place $5 down, use promo code CLUB520.
Look, man, basketball is way more fun when you're in on the action. Make sure you download the DraftKings app so you can get started today.
Make sure you use that code CLUB520.
Make sure you use CLUB520 as a promo code only on DraftKings Sportsbook.
With the official sportsbook of the NBA, DraftKings.
Because the crown is yours.
All right, we back another episode of Club 520 Podcast. I'm the host. My name is DJ Wells. Special guest to my left. We're going to introduce her last, but to my far left, we got my dog, Bishop. Be heading out the Prairies. My nigga, how you what today?
Cool, and actually, let's get to it. We got a music vet in this motherfucker today.
Yeah, so you're going to have to listen to her opinion over yours today. You know what I'm saying?
We'll see.
To my right, my dog, he will know about his music taste right now. Still, Young Nacho, Young Teague. How you what, man?
Listen, I'm still rolling with, all right, Mike's the greatest. All right, I'm done. We ain't gonna worry about that. But my feet, I got some old school dunks. Man, these was about a dough, man. I hooped today in these, actually. My feet kind of hurt right now.
I see why.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You look at them old shoes, and niggas was probably geeked to, like, when they first dropped.
Yeah.
Like, when the dunks came out, niggas was geeked. But they was playing in Chuck, so that shit was an upgrade.
Yeah, definitely. But, man, it's cool. It's whatever.
Yeah. But to my left, you know what I'm saying? We got a legend from the city, songwriter, Grammy winner, award-winning artist, Miss Tiara Thomas. How you doing today?
Hey, what's up?
Chilling. Appreciate
great.
you put up the 520. You said what?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Hey, we appreciate
Excited.
you being here. We already started the show with a fraud question. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you're into music. What's one song that you was like, damn, I wish I had, or you was a part of, and then maybe like got switched up, or your dream song?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I gave you a whole bunch of options that you can't bow out of.
That I wish I was a part of. I want to say like some ratchet shit, but it's actually probably any Lauryn Hill song from Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
He's a big Lauryn Hill fan to your left.
Yeah,
we just
I
had a
love
great
Lauryn.
pod about her.
Yeah, shout
Good
out to
taste.
LH.
Good taste. Yeah.
Sure.
Probably anything that I would have loved to work on anything on that project, but I was so young, being influenced still during that point. So yeah.
What was the ratchet song? Or the ratchet project?
A ratchet project, maybe some Migos shit, early Migos.
And,
You was in Atlanta for that.
yeah, I remember they was doing Pokemon and shit. But they had a song called Pokemon. I'll never forget it. Gotta catch them all, something like that. But it was,
I've never heard a song in my life.
it didn't come out. But
Oh damn.
Nah, I was gonna ask you. So was it like Lauryn Hill from Sister Act that got you? Because that's the only reason I like Lauryn Hill, because of Sister Act.
No, it was like Lauryn Hill. So the way I grew up, like I wasn't allowed to really listen to hip hop music. So the way I heard hip hop music was listen to my older brother's mixtapes and stuff. You know, that's why I just discovered like 3 6 Mafia, Biggie, Tupac, Project, like literally all the.
You Indianapolis for sure.
Yeah.
3 6 Mafia, you gotta be from that.
Yeah.
Project Pat. For sure.
Shout out to DJ Black.
Yeah, for sure. And so, I gravitated towards, I grew up on a lot of different type of music. I listened to music that people would be like, quote unquote, consider white people music. And then also I gravitated towards Lauryn Hill just because I loved her tone. And like she had like this deep, soulful voice, and I wasn't used to hearing voices like that because usually the girls, they sound like real girly and, you know, feminine. And so I loved her tone, and I loved the fact that she played guitar, and I wanted to learn how to play guitar. So yeah, that's why I gravitated towards her. But then Sister Act is fire. It's a fire movie for sure.
Would you pay tickets for our concert?
What I paid tickets? I would.
Oh, yeah, see.
Listen, I've seen Lauryn Hill before. It was for free, and she did show up. She was there.
On time?
I don't remember.
Nah,
I
she
don't
went on
think
time.
so. I don't think so. But I'm definitely gonna support Lauryn Hill. Like forever because she's been a huge inspiration to me. So would I buy tickets? Yeah, I buy tickets to Lauryn Hill. Maybe not super in advance, like you buy Beyonce tickets super in advance. But I would definitely buy tickets to see Lauryn if they weren't free.
That's real.
Yeah.
I won't.
Dang.
Keep it a bean with you. I don't think she gonna show up.
Dang.
Yeah, she just not trustworthy.
Surely she reimbursing though if she don't want to show up. Surely.
Yeah, that's out of pocket though.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that back. If you not, that's like you getting booked for a show and you just not pulling up and say, "Hey, I got y'all next time." That's crazy.
That would be crazy. That's a little crazy.
Favorite concert you ever been to?
My favorite. Oh.
Yeah, we can go to the line.
Bishop,
Favorite
go
concert here.
That's a good one. Drake versus Wayne. Just because I'm a concert bull, so I've never seen a battle in a concert with two major artists like that. So that was different.
T?
I would say it would be between Beyonce. I've seen her twice.
Damn. You paid for them high ass
Drake.
tickets?
I did pay for those tickets.
Damn.
Drake was pretty amazing. I saw him in Houston. And random experience. Coldplay.
I fuck with that.
Yeah, I would have had to miss
that
that
shit
one.
was fire.
You wasn't in the bullshit though, was you? You was up in the.
Nah, I was like backstage. Well, because I was just went on tour with her. I wasn't even performing. I just got on the tour bus just to go on tour with her and Coldplay.
Oh, okay.
So I would go to the shows, and that was like one of my favorite bands growing up. Because I told you I wasn't allowed to listen to rap music, so I was listening to bands and shit. So I was listening to Coldplay. So that was amazing.
Yeah.
Coldplay, Fall Out Boy, those were dope concerts.
T?
I ain't going to no call out. What they call?
Fall Out Boy?
Yeah. Coldplay, Hot Play. I ain't messing with them.
You fuck with NSYNC.
The best concert I've been.
That's hard.
I did fuck with NSYNC.
Me too.
Yeah. Ain't that Justin Timberlake though? I get them in the Backstreet Boys mixed up, motherfucker.
Set tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I went to a Jay-Z and Jeezy concert. That's probably my favorite concert ever. And then the Rod Wave concert was.
Damn, that changed.
That mug was special, bro.
Really?
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Okay.
Shout out to my dog Hitty, bro. He took me to the Rod Wave concert.
No, you took
bro.
us.
I did take y'all, my fault. But
Okay.
he inspired me to go.
That's
And
dope.
I had a great time at Rod Wave. I was crying, happy all at one time. I ain't never
went up the stage?
I ain't never been
My
depressed
nigga
and
wanted to
excited
hate
at one
on that
time in my life.
concert so bad.
I said, I don't know what emotion to have right now.
He was like, I played for the Pacers. There was never been this many people here.
No, first of all, I ain't say it like that.
He was hating that first.
It was a
before
couple
started.
games. All right, when we was in the playoffs, it was like that.
But then it got crazy in that motherfucker. But yeah, I personally, now the Rod Wave, I've never been to a concert where a motherfucker sung word for word from the beginning to the end of somebody on stage.
Yeah,
Shout out to Beyonce. I swear, like, no disrespect, but that was just kind of different.
Yeah.
I think Rod Wave has that he has like this cult following. Like it's like you either love him.
Yeah.
He got people that really mess with him
So a
because
lot
he
of
makes
motherfuckers in
really
that cult.
deep emotional music. And
Yeah.
so those are the kind of people that's gonna buy tickets to the concert. They're not just like listening passively on Spotify or whatever.
For sure.
So yeah.
What's yours, DJ?
Shit, the one that we was at together, that Drake, Nicki, and Ross.
And Bloomington.
I mean, not Drake, Wayne, Nicki, and Ross and Bloomington. It's the best
Ooh.
concert I've ever been to.
Fire.
Yeah, that was fire.
Rick
That
Ross
guy-
was damn near the opener, and he just got up
Yeah,
there with
Rick
a
Ross was
backdrop
definitely
and just did the whole Teflon Don all the way through and got off stage. It was fire as fuck.
That was Homecoming, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. I
to
used to have the craziest homecoming performances.
Oh yeah,
Shout out to my nigga Shell. We was on that bus wilding.
tell us more about that.
Nah, we ain't talking about it, but shout out to my nigga KY too. For sure.
The names start getting added in the stories. The shit gets
Nah, no
funny.
smut. Niggas got situations. No smutty.
But that was damn near like prime Nicki too, and like Nicki about to have an album come out next week, and ain't nobody talking about it.
She not.
But in her,
I
prime,
mean, she is.
yeah, she has a prime.
I used to love Nicki. I know that was my favorite girl in the world.
I think she's
I
the
wanted to
best
date her.
rapper female of all time.
Yeah, I
I
wasn't
think
talking
so,
about her
too.
rap ability.
I think so too. I think
I know
people
Freaky
be
Teague. I was just keeping it to music.
people
Damn,
be
we
trying
gonna
to
be
shit on
520
Nicki.
or not, man? I'm just saying.
Little horny horn over there.
I used to have a Nicki shirt with the little cheeks was out, but it's cool.
She's so unique.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you say. That's what you call it.
She's so unique. Yeah, she is. She got a beautiful look. She beautiful, and she
She's bad.
people be trying to shit on Nicki. I don't like that.
I don't think
No,
people
she
try
got
to
a
shit on
fan
her how
club?
she look. It's the shit that comes with her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the whole her husband, all that shit. It's kind of like,
Oh, she married?
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no disrespect, my boy.
Like, he gonna DM you like he did Offset.
Oh, damn. Offset. I don't want no smoke, man. I just
I
think
just that changed
wife
to
look
me.
good.
I feel like that changed
know.
her career for real.
Mm.
Like when she got with him and people started finding out like who he was and his background.
Really,
and
shit.
kinda,
Honestly, on top of that, when she left Safari, shit got different. The
Trying to say he wrote her bars?
Yeah, some of it.
I don't think Safari.
He
wrote none of
contributed.
that
I'm not gonna
shit.
say she's talented, but he definitely contributed.
I think people try to pin people against Nicki and other female rappers.
Yeah,
I think
it was easy with Cardi.
I think people do that when somebody else come out, especially with women like female artists. They try to don't nobody ever see somebody trying to pin Taylor Swift against another one of these white girls.
That's the one girl.
Nah, Taylor Swift or Britney Spears don't ever. We don't know.
Yeah.
That's a
that
nasty
shit.
versus.
That's the black community
Yeah.
trying to discredit a motherfucker, trying to nitpick.
Right, and act like it's only one person who can exist in that space. And so I feel like they really try to amp up that whole whatever.
That
And
fucked up the music industry.
it did. It really did.
But how you feel about writing though? Like, I know you look at it as you helping the artist become better or whatever, but what's your take on writing? Do you prefer writing or performing?
My take on writing, yeah, I prefer performing. I don't really I started writing by accident a little bit because, I did the song with Wale, Bad, that people know. And I put that song on YouTube as my own song when I was in college.
Mm-hmm.
And it just so happened that Wale wanted to use that song for a single. So after, Wale and I kind of fell out after that song, and then I went and signed a deal with Interscope, and it just I didn't love it there. I feel like they wanted me to be on some I was on my stoner bad girl shit,
right,
on acoustic shit, and I feel like they wanted me to be on some, I don't know, a little bit more corny than a little bit more corny than what I wanted to do. They didn't like the whole stoner shit because they didn't realize a whole wave of that was about to come.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly. And so I was kind of just trying to figure my life out while I was at Interscope. I put out a couple of projects. I put out a project that was kind of different from what people knew me as on my acoustic raw shit. And so yeah, I was just trying to figure it out. And in the meantime, I had gotten a new management company. And at the time, her wasn't even thought of. Her name is Gabby.
Yeah.
But she wasn't even that name wasn't even thought of. She was 15.
What year is this?
I want to say 2015.
Okay.
Was that with Rico?
I signed with Rico. Yeah, through Interscope.
Okay,
Rico Love. Yeah.
Shout out to Rico. He fuck with the show.
Yeah, shout out to Rico. He's super talented writer, but I just think our chemistry, we just didn't mix over there at the label. And as someone he was a writer producer, I'm a writer producer.
I can understand.
So anyway, I met her, Gabby. She was 15, and we had the same management, and she was just kind of she was fire. I saw her playing guitar and singing one day. The first day I met her, I walked in the studio and she was in there playing Aaliyah on the guitar. And I was like, damn, she's fire. And I just love when artists are fire.
Nah, yeah.
I just be wanting other people to see them. I'm like, damn, this little 15-year-old girl, she got a tone like this. So I started writing music with her. And her shit just took off. And so all that her shit was just kind of by accident. We just have a very organic writing relationship.
Okay.
And so it just so happened that I just wrote all these songs with her. The last album that she put out, I wrote maybe 11 songs on there with her. It would just be us two in the studio for hours just vibing out.
Was you a part of Damage?
Yeah. Yep.
That's
hard.
Good shit, T.
Damage,
That's
Come
my shit.
Through.
That's my
Yeah.
come
Good
through my
shit.
shit.
Come through, T.
I
Nah, T, you
wrote
the
Come
truth.
Through when I wrote Come Through like damn near 6 years ago. I was like mad depressed at the time. And I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do with my life. And I remember I was in the closet.
Huh?
I was literally inside of my closet and in the dark, and I was mad depressed at this time in my life. And I was just trying to think of something cool. And somebody sent me this guitar loop for Come Through,
Yeah.
featuring Chris Brown. It didn't have Chris Brown on it at the time, obviously. But I just started coming up with this fly. Like, it was fly. They won't tell because they trying to live their best
that
life
was
too.
mine.
Yeah, so I was
That
like,
shit hard.
okay.
We know that.
Yeah, so I was like, that shit hard. But at the time, like as an artist, sometimes when you do something, you don't know that it's dope. I mean, like I knew that it was dope, but it's like,
Had to see it through.
yeah, you don't be believing sometimes until like hella other people say, oh, this shit is fire. But when I heard it, when I did it, I was like, that's fire. And I was like, yo, my pen's crazy. And I just sat on that song for a long time. And then I was in the studio with her one day and I was like, yo, listen to this song. And she was like, that's fire. And she wanted to cut it. And she cut the song. And then the next time we never talked about it again because we just be writing hella songs. So we never talked about the song again. But my manager came in the studio like 2 years later and he was like, yo, I want y'all to hear something. He played the song and it had Chris Brown on it. We didn't know how Chris Brown got on it. He was just on it. And so we were like, cool. So they just went with that.
Shit,
as
he
a
knew the
first
vibes.
single.
He heard that shit. Was like, yeah, I need that.
Yeah. But I was going to use that as one of my singles but I felt like I sent it around to a couple people. I sent it to my management and they were like, yeah, this is cool. But they weren't like hype. And I was just like, no, this shit is fire.
Hold on. That ain't make you feel away though?
It did. That's how it be though. Like, that's really how it be in the music industry. Like, you might write some shit that's fire and somebody hear it and they be like, yeah, this is cool. And you kind of think, dang, maybe it's just cool. And then it come up a couple years later
That shit hard.
and everybody confirms that the shit is fire. And then they like, oh, this is fire. But that's just how it be. Like, that's just the game.
You know, it's crazy if you think about it. Every good song has got passed on. Every hit
Yeah.
has got passed on. And
Exactly.
it's crazy that somebody made this fire and it took the right person, the right circumstance to get to that.
Exactly.
But with you being a writer, I always wondered, like, you know, obviously in rap, niggas is getting ridiculed if you write for somebody else's bars. Like, they nothing on you. With it being R&B and a double genres of music where that's more welcome, with today's accessibility to put out your own music or like having different platforms to where you can be your own manager, your own label right now, everybody can hear your music go viral now. Would you have felt differently being a writer if you came out in this era?
I think I'm not I don't regret like how anything went because I think my career like has worked out well. It wasn't how I expected, but it was like, oh, okay, it's not gonna go that way, but okay, that's cool. So I don't regret it. I don't regret how anything went. And also what I do understand as a writer, as a singer-songwriter, is that sometimes you have a song and I wanted her to hear this song in particular come through. I thought it would be a bigger song if she sang it.
Yeah,
that's true.
And with the place that I was at in my career at the time, I thought it would be a bigger song if she sang it.
Damn.
And so now, now it's a different time in music. You don't need a label. You can just personally hire all these people that the label hires because that's what they do. They hire social media marketers and all these different people. And, you know, an artist can do that themselves independently now if you got the bread to do it. So definitely I've been doing a lot less writing for other artists because I have a publishing deal. So
nice.
I get opportunities they'll call me and be like, yo, you want to work with so-and-so? And if I don't want to work with them, I don't work with them. If I think they're dope, if I like their voice, if I like their vibe, then I'm like, okay, cool. I'll go fuck with them. But so there's a lot of stuff that I keep to myself. I keep to myself now.
What was the biggest lesson you learned from that Bad record though?
From Bad? Those are Bad was very interesting because I felt like I didn't now 10 years, more than 10 years later, a little bit more than 10 years later, I look back and I realize I didn't enjoy that moment like an artist should enjoy their first song being on the radio.
Right.
I didn't enjoy it. I think there was a lot of drama surrounding the song. I think maybe also coming from Indiana, I didn't know anything about the music industry at the time. I didn't know how anything worked. And so some things I may have like taken personally or I just didn't understand until several years later. But I'm happy that that the song turned out the way it did, that it was my song, and then Wale ended up using it as his song. I know during that time when Wale was with Atlantic, I don't even know if I'm supposed to say this, but I mean, it's just the facts. All I can do is just say the facts. They at the time, it wasn't popular to have an unsigned artist on your song. Now, any type of artist, you don't have to be signed. You can, be on the radio. Nobody cares. But at the time, they were this song that it was already on my YouTube for 2 years maybe. They were trying to find somebody else to sing it, and the hook. So I heard Kelly Rowland's name thrown out there. I heard Cassie's name thrown out there. But initially, it was my voice that stayed on the song because I, wrote and co-produced the song. So
good shit.
That publishing money.
Yeah, and then as you know, the Bad remix came out with Rihanna, and that's what I really didn't understand at the time was owning publishing on a song, and then having an artist as big as Rihanna sing your song. Like when the shit first came out and I first heard Rihanna was on that joint, I was like, hold on.
Was you offended or was you like, shit, it's lit?
Nah, I was salty.
I feel you.
Here's because
that's real.
Yeah, I was salty because it wasn't long lived. Here's the thing. I'm a Rihanna fan. That's who I listened to in college. I had a haircut that was inspired by Rihanna. Like Rihanna albums, like I will still say to this day, out of all singers, I think Rihanna has the most well put together albums.
What's your favorite album?
Maybe Anti. Yeah. Cause she just be having everything on that joint. She gonna cover all the bases. And so I was very inspired by Rihanna. I loved Rihanna. And so when she sang my song, all I saw was online, like as somebody who's like a nobody from Indiana, and then you get online and you hear all these people talking, like I wasn't prepared for that, and they were like, oh, Rihanna stole your song and blah, blah, blah. I was like, what the heck? And I know me and Wale were beefing at the time. And so he had called me maybe like a couple days before that song came out. And he's trying to clean it up a little bit because, that remix was about to come out. He was like, basically they was in a club. Wale had a section in the club. Rihanna had a section in the club. And Rihanna was like, the Bad came on and Rihanna was like, I want to sing that song. And so he was like, yo, come sing the remix. And so yeah, when a joint came out, I heard it when everybody else heard it. And I was like, damn, Rihanna on my song. And I was salty at the time. And I think I was just salty because, me and Wale were beefing. And I felt like it was something behind that. The reason why Rihanna was on the song.
He was trying to blow that bitch up.
Yeah. And then when I saw that the song actually blew up because Rihanna was on a joint, I was like, and I still own the song. I was like, hold on now.
Ching, ching.
Yeah, I was like, now who else can we get on the song? Does Taylor Swift want to get a verse?
You try to do the flies, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Master P remix.
Exactly. Yeah, who else want to get a verse on the song? Yeah, so when I realized like really how that worked, and then actually really once I like kind of stepped out of my ego and listened to the song, I was like, yo, Rihanna sang the joint just like me. She didn't switch up how, like, she sang that like me. She like how I sing it.
Yeah.
And
That's fire.
That's a
and
compliment.
so yeah, and so I was like, and also this is one of my favorite artists at the time. So I was like, yeah, that's actually pretty dope. And so and it worked out for me. And still, like, the original of Bad is the original, and you know, I think that's the version that people gravitate towards. Although you know, Rihanna sang the remix, so that's pretty cool that I have a Rihanna writing credit under my belt.
Nah, it's hard. Shout out to your pen, straight up.
No, that's fine. Like you said, you getting used to the business acclimate of doing something that you love. It's a hell of a switch up because Wale probably in some instances was just kind of like, this is business. And then you realize, oh, a lot of people get in these situations to where, oh, this is normal. Kind of like how we did with podcasting. We thought once we got to a point, you know, business kind of picked up, we thought things would go a little bit different. They were a little bit drawn out. But like to see all his fire reels that we didn't have on YouTube doing like millions of views, it was just like, oh, we made that. And he ain't get shit from it.
Yeah.
But it looks cool.
Yeah.
It
I
hit
mean,
different.
it's really about discovery, people people discovering. And sometimes, like, not all the time, but sometimes like that should be really.
That was good marketing for you.
It's the best publicity.
It was. It
great
really
marketing
was.
for you.
It really was.
And that put you in different rooms for real, because now motherfuckers want to know who really behind the song.
And the only thing is, like, would you ask me what my biggest lesson from that?
Yeah.
I wish I would have, like, taken advantage of that more instead of realizing, like, you know, nowadays some people, like, they like even whether it's positive attention or negative attention. Like, I took the negative attention and I took it personal when really, because I didn't know at the time, like, yo, you better use this as an opportunity to catapult yourself and, like, you know,
listen to the wrong motherfuckers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I think that's one thing that I wish I would have done better. But I was young, very young at the time. Like I said, from Indiana, I don't know anything about the industry. So I wish I just would have, you know.
And you didn't have nobody to really guide you through.
Yeah, I didn't have anybody to guide me. It was literally,
You and him straight now though, right?
Yeah. So he hit up his people hit up my people like a couple weeks ago. I did a song on Victoria Monet's tour. I sang Bad. And my manager hit me up and was like, yo, Wale said he wants you to come to DC and do Bad. So I did that like 2 weeks ago. And that's the first time I saw Wale in like several years.
Shout out to y'all.
10 plus years. And definitely the first time I performed it with them in like 10 plus years. So that was cool.
That's good energy.
That's fire. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That y'all got that back right. I gotta ask you, what was your favorite concert that you performed at? Like your favorite setting that you've done? Like, I know you've been on a lot of different stages. What's your most memorable one?
My most memorable? I don't know. I think all the shit's been pretty fun. I think it's cool that, I mean, I was on tour with Pusha T and that was so random, but.
Definitely.
Yeah, that was fire. It was Pusha T and Bia before Bia like really got cracking.
Was he selling coke on the tour?
Nah, not that I know of.
Pusha T, shit.
Nah, he wasn't. He was mad cool, but
That's a cold following right there.
Yeah, for sure.
I like Pusha T.
I would say respect Push.
Yeah, I do. I fuck with Pusha T, but man, if I hear one more coke verse, I'm gonna go crazy.
We need it.
But
yeah, I was on tour with Pusha T and that shit was cool because like I was on a rap concert and like that was fire. And I thought being on tour with her was pretty fun. That's when I got to travel the world. I had never left the country and never had a passport. So I was like bouncing. I was in Germany. I was in Paris. I was going. So that shit was crazy.
That's fire.
So yeah, that was fun too. Just traveling and just experiencing life. So it's just cool to be in different countries and shit and people be singing your songs. They don't even speak English that well, but they be knowing the words to your songs. Yep. So I don't know. I like being on stage. I like performing. I'm looking forward to getting back to that.
Okay. Don't turn into Lauryn Hill, goddammit.
Nah.
Stay on time.
Pull up. She talking about she your inspiration.
She was on time today, though.
Nah. Yeah. I was a little bit late today, but I'm usually like very, I'm punctual. Like I try to be professional. You know, I had like one media training back in 2013, but I'm a communications major, so like I be trying to like,
Are you sure? I was just fucking with you.
Yeah.
professional joint.
Now, if your last training was in 2013, you might want to get the updated manual.
I know.
It's a little bit different
No,
now.
I don't-
Some things you can't say that you can say back then.
I realize that, but it's cool. Yeah, I might have to put out there, y'all. I don't got no media training. It's just me. It's just me and my thoughts.
For sure.
Yeah,
Now, you said you was a basketball fan before we got on the show. Before
Yeah.
we got on air.
I like basketball.
Yeah, you told me your cousin was Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas got a little history, man. He cussed me out one day.
I heard. He said you was trash, and you said he was trash.
Yeah, we had a little back and forth.
Yeah. That is my cousin. So I discovered this. So my grandma and granddaddy had 20 kids together.
God damn.
Shout out to the lineage. I
Yeah.
come from, yeah.
20's old dude, bro.
Yeah. So my
Shout out to
daddy.
Will.
Yeah, I think my daddy is number 17.
Wow.
And my daddy's brother, my Uncle Jimmy, so my Uncle Jimmy, my daddy's brother, his son is Keith, Isaiah's daddy.
Got you.
And so anyway, I knew Isaiah was my cousin when he played for the Sacramento Kings.
Mm.
It's like, that's your cousin, he plays professional basketball, whatever, blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh, cool. So yes, I'm a basketball fan. I like basketball. I used to play.
What position you play?
I play point, as you can see.
Oh, was you nice?
I mean,
Or was you getting dragged?
listen, it was a long time. I can shoot, okay?
Oh, damn.
The
I'ma tell you
Thomases
that.
could shoot. I give you that.
I can shoot. I got bad knees at this point and ankles.
Me and you both.
That might be your other cousin.
Yeah, I got.
That nigga over there might be. That might be kinfolk deal.
I gotta look up the lineage.
Maybe. I'm gonna do my ancestry.com. But
When you stop hooping?
I stopped hooping. I gave up my hoop dreams for show choir when I realized, because it was girls that was hooping. Like, you can tell they was like playing with niggas growing up. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
Like
to
they
Angel
was
Bass.
Yeah, they was hooping like that. And so when I realized I liked music and I was very invested in music, then I started doing show choir, track. I ran track.
Okay.
I got dusted in track a little bit though.
So,
You
what
said
you
fuck sports
run?
altogether?
No, I wasn't slow, but them girls that just be having when you be on a when you be on a starting line and you about to you in the starting blocks or whatever, I could just tell, them bitches they thighs was just big.
Yeah, they had a fight for their life.
Yeah, they did. They thighs was big and they was just like, woof. They had me in the sprints too, like
so
100
you was
meters.
doing it for fun. They was serious.
Yeah, they was serious.
They was trying to get the college dudes out there playing.
Yeah, they
around.
was serious. Like the girls, they was wearing Jordans.
On the track?
Yeah.
They were trying to win.
And they went but they
They
wasn't
was from the
playing though.
slums.
They wasn't
You
playing
was
though.
racing bitches from Ripple.
I was.
I'm about to say they had to go to Northwest.
That's my lineage.
Yeah.
They say add up.
I was racing against bitches in threes and they wasn't playing.
They was running from the cops.
Yeah.
That was recreational for them. They got real 40 times.
Yeah, you just stand a chance.
You out there some
Yeah.
submission
This motherfucker probably out there all cute, got
Yeah.
some real track shoes.
Yeah, I did have real tractions. I had to make sure I had the nice spikes too.
And they
Yeah,
got
I
those
was
Jordan
like-
threes.
Yeah.
That's out of
And Angel
pocket.
socks.
Hey,
Yeah, I was getting
With
dusted a
balls on
little
the
bit.
back. Yeah, bubbles on the back.
get Tiara the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I was getting dusted a little bit.
Yeah, you wasn't supposed to win that one.
Yeah, but I found my niche. I found my with music. So I was like, let me decide. I can still I got little handles and I can shoot and
Fair enough.
I can run from somebody who trying to get me. But I just decided to chill out on the sports a little bit. But I played when I was in middle school, and like I said, I probably would have took it more seriously in high school had I not been super involved in show choir, and it was like Glee Club.
Yeah.
It was serious.
What middle school you go to?
Craig.
Oh, you went to Craig? Okay.
It ain't Craig no more.
What is it now?
It's just office buildings out here.
Oh, okay.
We played
Damn.
Craig. Mike and Greg went to Craig.
Mm-hmm. What was it? What's your other school?
Fall Creek.
Fall Creek.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to high school with Greg Oden. I can specifically remember walking through the hallways and it was just like the students and Greg. You know, I'm like,
That's a big motherfucker.
yeah, he was just
big,
sticking
too.
out. Yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, I went to middle school and high school with Greg Oden. I thought that was pretty cool. But
Yeah, how was those days at LN with them there? Was they like rock stars? Or...
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Yep, they really were.
Did you was going to the game?
Greg and don't tell me.
I'm gonna tell you. I got a few minutes.
Mike Conley.
Yeah. Shout out to Mike.
Yeah, I almost had a brain fart, but yeah, Mike Conley.
We like them niggas though.
Those my niggas. Brandon, shout out to my nigga Brandon McPherson. That's my dog.
Yeah.
Man, I hated them. They ended my season every single year.
Yeah.
Hold on. Don't ever write Pike and LN like we wouldn't. Like Pike ain't them. We been them. What you mean?
Nah, Pike.
Yeah, Mike.
We was them.
Yeah,
Yo,
Mike.
but Isaiah,
Mike.
Isaiah, my cousin, that I knew that was my cousin. I said, this is my cousin. I used to be telling people, yeah, my cousin plays in the NBA. So I was in LA one day and I was chilling with my homies from Boston. This is when Isaiah was playing for Boston. And I was like, you know, that's my cousin. I never met him, but I knew that was my cousin.
Yeah.
And they was like, that's not your cousin. I was like, I swear to God, that's my cousin. And so we were just sitting around, we were drunk, and I was like, I'm about to DM him. So I DM'd him when I was drunk. And I was like, yo, what's up, Isaiah? I'm your cousin. And I was like, I'm trying to come to the game. Cause they were playing like LA or the Clippers. I can't
Lakers or the Clippers.
Yeah, Lakers or Clippers. And I was like, I can't remember. I think it was Lakers, yeah. Anyway, he responded to me because he probably looking at me like, yo, that's my cousin. My cousin, like, that's my cousin that sings that song, or that's my cousin that's this R&B singer or whatever. So I didn't think he was going to respond to me, but he did. And he got me tickets, me and my friend, tickets to the game.
Whoa.
And so we pulled up at the game. I was like, I told you that's my cousin. And after the game, we hung out. And I met him and his wife and his kids. And we took photos. And they was like, damn. Like, because that's when he was balling at in Boston.
Nah, he was killing.
Yeah, he was balling. And they were like,
the coldest.
Yeah, he was. He really.
Yeah, we knocked their ass out.
Yeah.
Oh, did. Sent them all home.
Shout out to IT, man.
Nah, IT was killing. I ain't say he wasn't killing. He was killing, but we showed up, sent them home.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's funny about that?
I hate you lost to that team, Isaiah, man.
He definitely was getting 40.
He was killing.
He was cold.
One of your long lost cousins hit you up for tickets. They're not getting red.
All right, my cousin hit me up. It's over with. Good luck.
He ain't shit.
You said it's a wrap?
I've been like,
they got too many of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I've been like,
oh, they have 20 siblings.
I didn't think he was gonna respond to me, but he did. And
I would have seen that Teague and been like,
He ain't shit. Who was your favorite basketball player growing up?
Growing up, I liked Reggie Miller growing up.
Oh, weekend. Guys, thank you.
Yep.
Tiara's been a great guest. No,
Dang.
Don't fuck with Reggie.
I liked Reggie Miller. I liked Mark Jackson. I went to Mark Jackson basketball camp.
That's an ass.
You really from
That's why she said she got handles. Shout out to MJ.
A lot of high-leg dribbles.
Dang, y'all throwing shit on Mark Jackson?
Hey, and you're not gonna call him MJ either.
Yeah,
we're not gonna do that either.
MJ.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Jackson.
We're not gonna do.
She said she went to the Mark Jackson.
She did do jail.
I did.
You were really from Indianapolis.
I did. I went to the Mark
Mark
Jackson
Jackson
basketball camp, and I never forget because I had a tan and I was real black. And this white boy asked me, he was like, "Are you from Africa?"
That's
Make that a real.
Racism at basketball camps.
It's crazy.
All them fuck niggas.
That's Indiana
That's what
for
you
you.
Indiana shit. Yeah, that's some
That's
Indiana
what your
shit.
ass get for going to that weekend.
I never forgot that. I never forgot what
That's
that white boy
Indiana
said
for
to
you
me.
right there.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Man, Mark Jackson.
But dang, what's wrong with
basketball
Reggie
kid.
Miller though?
Oh, it's over. That's dead.
Really?
Yeah.
It's fine, T. If that's your favorite player, that's your
I
favorite
didn't say that
player.
was my favorite player. But I'm just saying, like, that's when back in the day when I started playing basketball and I was like looking at Larry Bird and these old school niggas and I was hooping in chucks and messing my feet
Hey,
up.
wait a minute. You ain't that motherfucker old.
Yo, I was watching what's the movie Hoosiers?
I've never seen
And they was hooping in
They
chucks.
tricked you, man.
Yeah, I was watching like old school footage and they was hooping in chucks. I was like, I want to hoop in chucks. I had some red chucks that I was hooping in. My feet was fucked up.
Oh, they was laughing at you.
They was only niggas that
They
hooped
said
against
somebody
CT.
get Ronald McDonald.
And she probably had them bitches tied up so tight.
I did. You know what?
You it's Christmas.
Curled up.
You know what, y'all?
They curled
You know what?
up.
When I put my shoes on today, I left them like this because I usually be tying them up real tight. But I was like, I'm about to go chill.
About to go shoot a layup.
Yeah, but I was like, I'm about to go chill with, some hoop niggas, so let me leave my shit loose. But I was gonna tie it up real tight, but I didn't.
Man. If I would have seen you with Chucks at crib, bro, the court, I'd been crying.
Yeah, I was hooping in Chucks.
What color was they? The white
Red.
joints?
No, they was red.
I told you, Ronald McDonald.
Your coach out of pocket because he was supposed to make you change your shoes.
No, they was
shit.
red.
He didn't have no grip.
Your coach was definitely a volunteer.
Yeah,
That was not no real hoop coach.
it's cool. I was trying to be like them.
Nah, that's what's up, though.
Nah, Hoosiers
I've never
a
seen
terrible
Hoosiers.
movie.
You never seen Hoosiers?
Nah, that's a
Why
good
would
movie.
Dang, no, that was a good
No,
movie.
it's not better than Above the
It is.
Rim.
Bro, that's a nigga movie.
Yeah, you can't compare. Hoosiers
it's
is like
out of pocket for-
Hoosiers is like an indie. If you're from
Documentary.
indie, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a documentary. I played in the Hickory game.
Yeah.
I did.
Did you have a Hickory jersey too?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yuck.
They were awful. Trash jerseys. Some of the worst jerseys I've ever been part of.
The racist ass jersey.
Them jerseys terrible.
Definitely racist.
For sure.
And they just trying to let
Definitely.
that go like it was
He
just
was
normal.
definitely a slave that night.
Oh wow.
Dang.
Man, he out of pocket.
You can't say that.
I got a question for you. Like, when you think of like classic artists, like, who haven't you worked with that you would love to work with? I know you work with Mary J. She's my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
I worked with Mary J. That was pretty cool because, she just was like, she seemed just like Mary J.
She seemed like the people off Power.
Yeah. No, she was nice though. Like, she wasn't like, oh my God. But she was just like, yo, what's up? Like, she had her J's on. She was cool. She seemed like how Mary J would act. Like, she was acting cool.
She had Jordans on?
Yeah, she
I
had
feel
some
like
J's
Mary J.
on.
Blige only wear boots, like tall boots.
Or
Nah,
Melissa's.
she definitely had some J's on this day. I was examining her whole fit. I was examining everything
That
about
shit
Mary
on.
J. because I was just like, damn, like I'm in the studio with Mary J. Blige. That's crazy.
How'd that
But-
come about?
My manager was like, yo, said to me and her, Gabby is her name. When I say her, my manager was like, yo, this was after we won the Oscar, I think. My manager was like,
Don't
yo.
just say that like that, though.
Yeah, don't walk
Yeah,
over
like,
that.
don't just,
Yeah.
like...
Say what you want to
Say it again.
Oscar
Well,
for
I had
and
to
then-
say that because it was literally right after the Oscars.
But you said it like, you was
Yeah.
just like, you won the eyes.
That ain't no Mark
That's how I
Jackson
be doing my
MVP
NBA ring. Like, you really participated, though. I didn't
Yeah,
participate, so
like-
I do my ring like that.
Can we
I'm
know
doing
what the
that
Oscar was for first? Or tell the world.
The
and then-
Oscar?
Yeah.
The Oscar was for Judas and the Black Messiah. I don't know if you guys saw that movie, but we wrote
did.
the end title song for that movie. And so that was a crazy ass experience.
Okay.
So yeah, then after that, people was just like, yo, right after that, they was like, yo, can you come write? Can you come do this? So my manager was like, yo, Mary wants y'all to come write a song with her. So we went in the studio. Mary J showed up. Like I said, she had her J's on. I think they was black and gold. I'm not sure.
Some sixes, probably.
I don't know. They were, I'm not sure actually. Dang, I wish I remembered. She looked cute. I think they were ones.
Yeah, I could tell Mary wear one.
Yeah, I think they were ones. And I was like, dang, Mary got on some J's. And anyway, so we wrote a song with Mary. And that shit was crazy because just like I grew up listening to Mary my life. And then we writing a song with her and she just talking to us like regular. So that was cool. So yeah, we was just in the studio writing Good Morning Gorgeous with Mary J. Blige.
That's a hard song, too.
That's fire.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about movie score? Like is movies music different than like doing movie score stuff? Because I feel like it looks like it's way more fun to catch like a feeling of a whole motion picture and you just get to write around that. It's like doing a different way of a soundtrack.
Basically, yeah, it is cool. We were already working on Her's album and they were like, yo, can you write the song for Judas and the Black Messiah? So we watched the movie in the studio. And then after we watched the movie, because, you saw Judas and the Black Messiah.
Mhm.
And we were mad afterwards. We was like, these motherfuckers.
You felt like that basketball camp, didn't you?
I did. It took me back to the basketball camp. It took me back to Mark Jackson basketball camp. And
That's
Stupid as fuck.
for the dude that called me African, they said I was African. And
That's crazy. Fuck him.
Crazy Ted.
Nah, that shit was crazy. That's like one of the most racist things somebody said.
That is
Only
a
in
fact,
Indiana,
bro. That's
though. Only in Indiana.
bro. You
Yeah,
gonna get that.
for sure.
The simple way that he said that was so impactful. It's like, nigga, you out of pocket.
Yeah, and I knew I was looking extra dark around that time, so
The fact that you remember that for the rest of your life.
I
that
did.
should tell
I
you.
will.
Yeah, he a legend.
Yeah, but we watched the movie in the studio, and we were just like, wow, I didn't even know about Fred Hampton and this whole Black Panther. I mean, I knew about the Black Panthers, but I didn't know, like, dang, they really be killing niggas.
Oh, yeah.
And when I say they, I mean
The people.
they.
Yeah. Facts.
And so,
Shout out to Memphis.
yeah. So we're listening to a bunch of music from the 70s, from that era, Curtis Mayfield, Marvin Gaye, just listening to different percussive elements and just grooves. And then we just started writing this song, Fight For You. And we didn't think anything about it, just like we never did after we wrote a song. We weren't like, oh, this is going to win this. Like, we're going to win. We're going to get nominated for this. We just wrote the song and we're just like, okay. And went on about the day or went on about, and that joint got nominated. I actually found out it was nominated for an Oscar while I was at the Grammys.
You stunting now.
That's
She out of pocket.
Yeah,
She
you
stunting.
wild.
No, I'm
Now you
just saying
starting
that's
on-
what
But
happened.
that's what happened, though.
That's what happened.
That's
We were
fine.
on E! News, and I think we won a song for best song of the year at the Grammys. And that night they said, oh, by the way, you guys are nominated for an Oscar. And we were nominated for so many things, like the Golden Globe Awards, just like awards I never heard of. Just, because I'm not in the acting world. So those awards, Golden Globes and Critics' Choice and, all
Just keep running them off. Go ahead.
those things.
Keep going.
Yeah, but it was really
No, that's all right.
crazy because as a writer, as a singer-songwriter, you don't really get to be, you're not really like linked up with actors and stuff that much. So like at the Oscars, when you see Harrison Ford and Halle Berry, it's like, it's different than seeing Meg Thee Stallion and Drake and like,
Yeah, we don't want to see her.
you don't want to see Meg?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
I'd rather see Holly.
Yeah, I see Holly. Yeah.
You rather
say no,
see
man.
Halle Berry?
My friend, he loves Megan Thee Stallion. He said she looked better than Beyonce.
I think
Out of
Meg is
pocket.
her body is
Different.
It ain't better than Beyonce. Let's stop.
it is.
No, it's not. He out of pocket.
well, I don't want to compare that. I think they both have great bodies.
I'm
I think
just
I think they
saying.
both have great bodies, but I
Good
do
answer.
I like
Yeah,
I like
freaky
the way
Mike.
Meg looks. She's fire. She look good.
She's fire. I gotta take an indie.
And so does
look.
Beyonce. Beyonce looks amazing too. I just went and saw the Renaissance movie and she was looking better than ever.
So did you went to the tour, obviously,
Yes.
and the movie?
Yes.
You're out of pocket.
Opening night.
You're out of pocket.
Yes.
Y'all are
Well,
at it.
Did you
that's
dress
fine.
up?
I didn't dress up. I
Okay,
went. I
okay.
went in my night clothes, but I definitely went with a suit. I went in for the Renaissance tour because Beyonce asked that of us.
So you part of the Beehive.
I mean,
Oh Lord.
I'm not about to be. I'm definitely a Beyonce fan. That's for
Me
sure.
too though. I couldn't go to that tour though.
I'm a Beyonce fan. I'm not like crazy about any celebrity, like people may be, but Beyonce, you definitely got to recognize that she has a different kind of work ethic, and
Different.
she's a generational type artist,
For
and
sure.
so I respect her. I respect her work ethic, and yeah, she's really that bitch.
You going
Yeah.
to the Destiny Child tour?
They got a tour?
No way.
Absolutely.
I
Yes.
feel like they should.
It's just
I'm
gonna be her
there.
and Kelly.
Because we waiting for the
Who?
It's gonna be Beyonce and Kelly because ain't nobody else.
Oh, I
gonna
thought
be.
you said R. Kelly. I was
I
like,
think he
what?
did.
He's not gonna
Yeah.
be.
Because
on
we
tour.
waiting on
Oh, he's on tour. You just wanna see
Ashanti
it.
and Nelly tour.
Nelly tour?
Yeah, we were going to that.
With Ashanti and Nelly.
Yeah,
Are they really having a tour?
We're speaking that to fruition.
yeah,
Yeah.
we want that.
But Ja Rule has to come along.
Ja
Okay.
Rule got to be on the tour with him.
No, Ja Rule. Ja Rule really set the tone. Okay?
For what?
50 just ruined
For
it.
the singing.
Go ahead. That's why I wanted you to talk about it.
Well,
So he better than Drake?
Well, no,
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
saying that.
Make sure he set that tone.
I'm not saying that. I'm not
Okay.
saying
You don't
that.
say Drake no more.
No, I'm not going.
I'm not saying that because Drake, I really believe, and I don't know if like people think, because I know people think like, oh, if you like Drake, that's like, typical rapper, but Drake really is that guy.
Drake cold.
Can I ask you a real question though?
What?
All right. I said something a while back, and people kind of gave me a lot of flack for it.
Jeff.
It wasn't that far ago.
They said that I said that Michael Jackson really couldn't sing that good. I just said he was cool. What you think about Michael Jackson's voice? You think it's like that, or is it like it's just okay?
Here's what I want to hear.
Look, she feeling me. She feeling me. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Here's what I want to say. Here's what I want to say, Jeff. I think Michael Jackson had a stylistic type of singing.
Mm-hmm.
It was a certain style to it, where people weren't used to hearing people sing like that and be able to do, so many different inflections with their voice, So I think he is unique as far as like a singer. No, I don't.
Thank you. That's all I want to hear.
Yeah, no. As far as like a singer, no. But that.
Can you make it a real? Huh? Yeah, I said ABC 1, 2, 3. It was beautiful.
Yeah, I think Mike has a beautiful, interesting voice. As far as like, do I think it like fits with like a Tevin Campbell or yeah, I mean, a lot of R&B singers that we have out these days. No, I don't think it like compares to that type of voice, but I think he had a stylistic type of voice. Maybe like a Rihanna.
Okay, so was I out of pocket for saying like Drake? Never mind.
No, to say it.
I said Drake, him and Michael Jackson was like similar singing. I said they just both make good songs.
No, I don't think they're similar. I think Drake has his pocket that he be in.
Yeah.
Drake know his pocket. And
is it out of pocket?
It's not. I appreciate his pocket on what was the album that had Sticky on it? It's like 2 albums ago.
Jeff loves Hotline Bling.
No,
it's a good song.
DJ loves Hotline Bling.
It's a good song.
That's DJ. That's not me.
It's a good song. It's a really good song. And you know what? Drake out of I think Drake has the most.
He monkey as hell.
He said I would have hung that phone up.
Y'all don't like Hotline Bling?
Trash.
Really?
That was his ringtone. My fault. I put that on Jeff. That was DJ's ringtone.
Yeah, that was his
DJ
ringtone.
did yoga to
Drake. Drake really got them. Drake really know how to make them joints. Like
he made hits.
He got the singy joints. Like Take Care.
Oh,
love that album.
Yo,
crazy
Drake.
Crazy album.
Drake is really that guy.
Yeah, he is.
So even if he put out an album that I'm like, I didn't really love that. It's cool.
It wasn't for us.
It's cool because he got so many albums. I think that's the only artist that has multiple albums that you just like every song on there. Like Drake been putting out shit since 2008, 2009.
There's a couple more artists with it.
Yeah.
Who? Like who you think?
Hov. Don't do that. Hov got 5 albums.
Okay.
Wayne,
what you think the
Wayne.
best Who? Oh, okay. Wayne Carter 3.
Carter
Best
is
Hov?
amazing.
The best.
What's the best Hov album?
Black album.
Black album's amazing.
Okay, I agree.
I like American Gangster
Gangster.
too.
I say Black Album.
I love Black
I
Album.
understand why Black Album, but why are we discounting Blueprint though?
I love Blueprint.
Ain't nobody discount Black album. Just
Black Album just rocks,
that
bro.
moment.
I'm wrong with that.
Yeah, it was the moment, bro.
It's the best. I was
When
saying
he said he was done.
And me and him never
was
agreed, but
Yeah,
that
Black
moment in
album
time
was
is
crazy.
different.
So what's you guys' favorite rap album?
Wow. I got a couple. I can't really.
you
choose
talk to
one.
the
What is
niggas
it?
first.
His 8-ball MJG.
Yeah, it might be some bullshit.
I think you trying to slide a joke. Yeah. Well, we got TT on the show, so
Who's your favorite rap album?
my favorite rap album. Damn, till you put me on the spot. That's
Our
a
Beautiful
good one.
Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Ooh.
That's my favorite album.
You know what? Okay. I respect it. I really respect that. Because I think Kanye is my favorite rapper.
Yeah, he's mine
He's a
too.
goat.
I
Okay.
wouldn't say he's the GOAT, but
I
he's
like
my
that.
favorite.
Yeah.
I didn't appreciate it until a little bit after the fact, though.
Yeah.
Because it's the
Also,
age you are.
808, also 808s and Heartbreaks, though.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't appreciate that till after the fact, too, when you realize, like, some stuff you just got to go back and listen to. Like, wow, this nigga really snapped.
Yeah, and we probably in the same age realm, and we were coming into our adult age when that album came out.
Yep.
We didn't know that because we was outside then, but once we got a little bit older, you started for a day. But I see why that nigga was like that.
Yeah, exactly. That was good. That was a good one.
I bought you some time, here. Where you at?
Where you at?
My favorite, I wouldn't say the best, my favorite is Rick Ross' first album.
Triller?
Oh,
When it came out with White House and what was
Hustling?
that song? Hustling and shit.
Damn.
Port of Miami.
Port of
Oh,
Miami.
my point. Yeah, Triller.
Port of Miami is my favorite. I ain't gonna say I'm not trying to compare to nobody, but my favorite that I can play all the way through is Port of Miami for
I
sure.
fuck with the album too.
Yeah, that's
My favorite album is Dipset More Than Music.
Volume 1 or 2?
2.
My nigga.
okay.
Volume 2. That's my favorite
That
album.
shit
It ain't the
slaps.
best. It's one of my favorites. I love the
Yeah.
albums.
Okay.
What about you?
Me? I would have to say Black Album, or I mean there's a few different Drake albums that I thought were really amazing. Where I can just picture times in my life where I was like, wow, that shit was amazing.
Favorite
Nothing
Drake
was
album?
the same.
I like Nothing Was the Same.
That shit was hard.
I thought Take Care was an amazing album.
For sure.
I thought So Far Gone
For sure.
was an amazing album. I thought If You're Reading This Is Too Late was an
Hard.
amazing album.
Fire.
There's so many like really, really dope Drake albums that really had me in my feelings, and I could like go back to particular memories in my life that I could relate to a Drake album. So
Damn.
I'm really surprised you ain't say DS2.
Me too. I thought you were gonna say
but
Future.
I'm more of like Future mixtape. DS2 is in my top 5.
That mug was hard.
Yeah, DS2 is in my top 5, but I like
So
we talking
mad I ain't never
about,
bought
like,
them.
rapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Port of Miami. Like
Yeah.
Ross was talking that shit. Cause
Yeah.
we could have put Jeezy up there too.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Jeezy.
Thug Motivation.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
Thug Motivation.
Thug Motivation
That's what I'm saying.
101.
I was trying to stay on the rim with y'all. Cause y'all be judged by shit. So I'm trying to.
Nah, I'm 100% in on Thug Motivation.
Yeah, so that's why shit it's different.
Because if it wasn't that Kanye album, I was about to say Savage Life too.
It's different tiers.
Wow, Savage Life 2 is a hit.
Nah.
Yeah,
too.
it's
I
different
fuck
tiers of shit.
okay, so one more question. I know this ain't my show.
No,
but
talk
your shit.
one
It
more
is.
question though. Okay, so if a song came out today, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it had a J verse, Rick Ross, Wayne, 2 Chainz, Drake,
It's a long ass song.
That motherfucker a gospel song.
Drake and
8 bars
Kanye.
apiece.
Mm-hmm.
who got the best song? Who got the best verse on the song? Out of Jay, Wayne,
It's probably gonna be Wayne.
Drake.
Wayne.
I don't know. They just did a song with Ross, Wayne, and Jay, and Jay murdered them.
He had a longer time.
Yeah, but it was.
And he got the
You
song
say Jay?
last. That's a cheat code.
I'm gonna go with Jay.
If everybody in the studio at the same time and get the pen at the same time,
You going with Wayne?
I'm gonna go with Wayne. Cause niggas write rap, and I don't want to deteriorate from the question. I'm just saying niggas write their verse depending on the order when they get it. So if I say Ross, I need you on this. Ross
That's
do it
true.
first.
Yeah.
I send it to Jay. Jay like, bitch, you thought you had one.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'm about to fuck you up. I had some shit, but nah, we scrapping that.
You know what?
Cause it's a competitive sport.
I was gonna say Wayne until you said Rick Ross was on the song, and I gotta go Jay. Because anytime Jay and Rick Ross is together, that nigga loses his mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jay go
Yeah,
crazy.
Jay and Rick Ross
Yeah.
features are insane.
That's
They're
a
better than
great
Jeezy
question.
ones.
That is a
Okay.
great question, though.
Who you rolling with though?
Yeah, I don't know why you
Uh,
said 2 Chainz.
Who I think got the best verse?
I love 2 Chainz, but on
Yeah.
that,
Yo,
But that's what I'm saying, it's
the reason
tiers.
why I said 2 Chainz though is because 2 Chainz I feel like he got like
fire feature.
yeah he do
For sure.
he do, and when he get on if he get on a song with all these rappers, all these legends, I feel like he gonna come correct. He like he not gonna bullshit. So
He gonna hold
he
his
definitely
own.
gonna have some bars on there that make you be like woo, like that's what I care about.
Pretty
Like
Girls Love Trap music is in my top
it's
10.
top
yeah,
10. for
yeah.
sure.
2 Chainz, like I feel like 2 Chainz, like he a little bit slept on because
He is, but he just, that's what I'm saying. That's why when y'all was asking my favorite, I was trying to go off y'all rim, but he ain't up there when you say, and it's no disrespect to him.
okay.
It's just different levels. Like
I feel
Jay
it.
and 2 Chainz don't.
I feel it because
Yeah,
Jay
it's-
is the
it's
storyteller and the poet. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
I'm surprised you didn't put Cole in that.
Ooh, Cole.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay,
You could replace Cole with
2 Chainz.
with Cole.
Okay, so even with
Cole
Cole,
Chainz.
in there in place of 2 Chainz, y'all gonna say Cole?
I am. My answer
I ain't
changed.
gonna lie. Cole might win
You
that.
look like Cole actually now that I'm.
Yeah.
Which one from
Okay,
Martin
call him
or-
J. Cole. That's his show.
Did anybody ever tell you that?
Oh, Martin is crazy.
All right. I knew you said Cole from
Did anyone ever tell you that? Oh, Cole from the Fifth Flow?
Oh, it's bro, man. You got
man.
Oh, no, my bad.
She
My bad. Wait, Cole was the dark-skinned one, yeah?
Yeah,
Nah.
the hat. Go with the hat.
That nigga had the hat. Big Shirley.
Yeah.
Nah, but
He's respecting my lineage.
J. Cole, he'll go crazy on that.
Yeah, he would.
Cole would go crazy, but
I think Kendrick could go crazy.
Yeah.
No, not now.
He would.
If it was 2015, I would feel differently now.
Good
no.
Kid, Mad City, Kendrick might win it.
No, definitely. That was a
He don't rap no more.
He might win it.
But I think on a verse with all those guys, I think Kanye gonna try to show out though too.
He would.
I felt like Kanye would be my favorite verse, even if it wasn't like the best. I think Kanye gonna say like the most out of pocket shit that like, whoa, like how you think to say that?
Because that's what he do. I mean, shout out to Saha, but
Yeah.
Saha kill all them if he got on there. But that's
that's the Kanye verse.
Side of Prince, yeah.
It's gonna be Kanye's verse. You're right.
Yeah.
Man, what new music you got coming out, man? I heard you getting ready to get back into it.
Yeah. I'm excited. I just put out a single.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Hit You Right Back.
Yeah.
Featuring Tone Stith. So I'm excited about that joint. I'm probably gonna put out a couple actually remixes to that.
Are you toxic?
Oh, now you like the remix.
Am I toxic?
Yeah.
To an extent.
SES.
He toxic too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be up here and be like, I'm not toxic. Like I'm probably like a level.
I love levels. This.
I don't know. It really just
out of 10.
Out of 10, I'm definitely not a 10. Like I've met 10s.
Damn. You 8.5?
Huh?
8.5?
No, I'm not an 8.5. I think I'm like a adjustable 6.
Adjustable 6 is crazy.
So you right over 5.
I have self-awareness. But sometimes I choose the toxicity because
So that makes you an 8.
It'd be more like fun a little bit, and also like
dangerous one. So you dangerous.
Yeah, see, to you.
When it's really fun to you, it's dangerous. You like me.
Do you spin the block?
Do I spin the block like on exes?
Yes.
Oh, she dangerous.
Well, listen.
Well, this is your interview.
You went back.
This is your interview.
I've never spun the block on an ex that I like didn't talk to for months at a time. I've spun, I be having a little like
shindig.
I have like my like off and on situation, but we still be like talking the whole way through. So that don't really count because,
So it counts.
I don't spin the block. Like I'm not about to go date somebody that I used to date like back in the day. No, I don't do that. There's too many people out here in the world for that.
All right, so something that you might have, you digged, you might hit her or him or whatever back. Like, what you doing?
Nope. You'll just never hear from me ever again. I think that's...
See, she toxic.
You dark.
That is dark, but that's what happens. Like, I don't like to be like disrespected or fucked with, and so I feel like that be my thing. Like, goodbye I
Feel
forever.
you. Yeah.
So you ain't never had like a cool breakup?
So you shut the door on motherfuckers.
A cool breakup?
Like you just you ain't never had like a cool break. Like it just didn't work out for us.
I think it's so cool when people do that. It seems so mature. Like, oh yeah, we just went separate ways.
See, she toxic.
Yeah.
Hell no.
I think that's nice.
It seems so mature. It's funny.
Yeah, it does. But like, no, I'd be like, fuck you, go to hell.
Yes.
Yep, toxic.
Yeah.
Nah, I fuck with it.
But I also haven't had a ton of relationships. I haven't really had that many relationships. Like I've had, dealt with people.
Yeah.
But as far as like real relationships, I've only had like, and really I only count, like college don't even count. So really I only had one real relationship after college.
So you prefer to be
So
single?
that adjustable scale.
Do I prefer to be single?
And move it around? Not saying you got hella hoes.
No, I like love and I
Okay.
like to be like with one person. I like love,
Yeah.
but it's just like, it's interesting, like just dealing with somebody else because somebody else has a whole different experience. People behave based off of their perception is how they grew up, how they've experienced the world.
True.
And so I just think it's so interesting to like then try to conjoin lives with somebody like that because I don't know, it's a little bit weird, but
I All right, I got a question.
What?
You got a type?
Do I have a type?
Mm-hmm.
She Ray Sherman, baby. She like me.
My type is
Well, you ain't Ray Sherman at all.
He's dangerous, bro. You gotta watch him, bro.
No, I'm asking her. I'll get on your ass next. Pause. But go ahead. Like, if you got a type or no?
my type is you know what's interesting?
I like when she does that.
Yeah. I think as you
Take
get
that.
older, because it used to be like your type, you know, they had to be cute, nice body, blah, blah, blah. And then you get older and you be like,
Are you a vibe or no?
I need you to have self-awareness. I need you to have emotional intelligence. I need you to have money.
Yeah.
Like, I like that type.
And still be cute and have a nice body.
Awareness, yes. Self-awareness. Obviously, I want to be attracted to you.
Right.
Respectful to an extent.
So what if a motherfucker had all that, but they was a booger?
A what?
A booger.
What is a booger?
A motherfucker
Ugly.
who you're not attracted to physically.
Ooh.
But they a vibe though, T. They a vibe.
You can't be a vibe and be ugly.
Don't listen to
That's
that.
dangerous. See, he's toxic. Oh, she's.
Hey.
She dropped that cup like
That's,
a
but that's
hot
not what it's
tip.
your perfect. No, that's you. If
Because you
say
know
no,
what? Because you know what? In the long term, like, I feel like you do have to be attracted to someone.
Mhm.
Factual.
And that matters to me. It matters to me to be attracted to someone. But like I said, it also matters like for you to have some emotional intelligence and self-awareness. Like, you can't just be cute. Like, that's not cutting it no more.
Yeah, we too old.
Yeah, you can't just be cute. Like, you gotta be cute with some money or cute with some emotional intelligence, or preferably like the emotional intelligence and respect part.
Yeah.
And then if you're cute along with that, I love that. But if you just a booger, like ugly, ugh.
Yeah, put that in your.
I just watched a TikTok the other day of this lady trying to convince people that it's okay if they ugly because they this, and this. But I don't believe in that, because I really need to be attracted to you, because I like, intimate things, and I just like,
Yeah, so you can't get intimate with a motherfucker, ugly motherfucker.
I mean,
You got a couple boogers on your jacket.
have you been intimate? Well, I feel like all guys get intimate with people that they not attracted
now
to.
you
Yeah,
never
dog.
see-
Whoa,
No, that's facts.
Episode of Club
See?
520.
It's
Nah,
facts.
keep it going.
That's facts. Like, that's facts
I've
about
definitely
guys.
slammed a couple boogers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
he out of
guys
pocket.
you guys can do that.
He out of pocket.
Yeah.
You done hit a couple.
Man, I ain't got no booger.
You
I
done threw some
I
shit
can
off the
say that I've
backboard.
never, like, I don't think I've ever messed with somebody that I was not, like, sexually attracted to. No.
That's fair.
That's
It's
right. I
not
don't know
happening.
the lineage, so I can't, But buddy over there, yeah.
Never.
He threw some shit off the backboard,
Never.
through the legs.
Never.
First 360.
Any woman I ever been intimate with, I was
he called her
thoroughly
beautiful.
attracted to him.
Okay.
I ain't
What
gonna
about
lie
you?
to
Win some, you lose some.
No cat.
Yeah,
Play to
niggas,
win the game.
yeah, niggas would kill me. Niggas don't hit all tears now.
No, any nigga who say he hit number, I'm
Come
hitting
on,
number back.
man.
No, you're a
We ain't
liar.
gonna
All
do
you
that.
gotta go do
We
is
don't know
liar.
what T done, but we
Like
know
I
each other
told
in
you,
this
all you gotta
room.
do is go to the first BM. I'm joking.
Oh, wow.
I'm joking. Don't do that. I'm joking.
No, I'm very picky.
Shout out to the
Nah,
ladies.
for sure.
I'm very
What's
picky.
the most important thing that you look for into when you're dealing with somebody, though? What's number one, like, on that?
You remember when 21 Savage said, and that's crazy that I'm doing a 21 Savage quote.
Yeah, use
Remember-
your British voice.
Right, because he's British.
I'm
You remember when he
savage.
said he'd rather respect than love?
Yeah.
I realized that, like, I think just like what's attractive is someone who's like someone who respects you. I'm not talking about like respectful, because anybody can be respectful like when they want to be, but I'm talking about someone who actually respects you as a person. I think that's attractive. And I also think that like I said, I think self-awareness is attractive. And I
I'm
think
big on that, too, for sure.
when you're self-aware and you have your own money.
I like how you keep throwing that money out there. Because you
I'm
act
just-
like me,
Your
yeah?
tone.
Sick of these broke motherfuckers.
I'm just saying, yeah, like,
She
because
made sure she mentioned that in every voice.
Yeah.
yeah, because, yeah, I mean, you got to have you gotta have something going on.
Some emotion. For
I
sure.
got a question before we get out of here. Have you ever wrote any diss songs or any songs about somebody in the past that like end up being like a crazy song for you or like a really big song for you?
I'm trying to think. I think I always draw from my personal life when I write with people. So, diss songs that got really big. No, I don't think so. I think I just write from my personal experiences. I think my songs usually come from like, I don't know, my songs be sounding kind of toxic a little bit. I realized.
I figured it out.
Yeah.
Hit you right back.
They about 7.5.
Yeah, they be. I don't know. 7.5 that's high. I'd say 6. I would say a 6.
A smooth 6.5.
Movable 6.
Okay.
Well, that's for the camera.
But sometimes sometimes I'm very much a 3, and I'm not dealing with this toxic. You know how women be doing.
They
Like,
put her hands together.
women be like, I'm not dealing with this toxic shit, but they be toxic. While they saying that,
they waiting for their moment.
For sure.
Yeah, the lacking accountability phase. I'd be guilty of that sometimes.
Oh, don't get
too.
DJ started.
On the lack of accountability.
Yeah, he
with
says
women.
every woman has no sense of
Not every.
accountability,
I
especially black women.
Listen, I will say,
I didn't say any of those things. He said that. That's his camera.
Listen, some people will call me a pick-me-sha for this, but I do think that there's like a reasoning for that, like why women sometimes may lack accountability, because like the way society treats you as a woman versus a man, like, something happens to you when you're a little girl, you fall, and it's, oh, who pushed you? Who did that to you? Who, like that kind of stuff is like training you to kind of take a victim mentality a little bit. And I think when it's female energy and male energy, the female energy tends to like, when a female cries, it's like she automatically becomes the victim. I think.
I'm not in.
I think. Listen, guys. I'm not a pick-me-sha. But I'm just honest, and I just feel like sometimes women, they may lack accountability because they have this softer, more vulnerable side up against a man, and so it's easier to not take accountability for whatever part you contributed to the problem.
DJ just made his day.
T, I know we was like that.
I'm not gonna fist bump you.
You have to.
I told you how you feel.
Because I don't want to seem like I'm on the side. Like
you're on the side of right.
Listen, but I think men be full of shit too. I think men be full of shit in a way.
And with the 520 podcast, men are full of shit.
Yeah, no, I didn't say they're. I think men be full of. I think that's like the disconnect between men and women. I just feel like women can't always take the victim role and you did this to me, and like you're the stronger, more dominant person, so therefore this, sometimes, yeah.
And niggas be wildin' too.
Yeah, exactly. I think,
bullshit.
yes, exactly.
Niggas be wildin'.
We acknowledge that we be on bullshit.
Exactly. But sometimes I think it's harder for women to,
Love that.
I'm accountable though.
Okay.
I respect it.
Toxic and accountable.
Yeah.
That's the next single.
So toxic and accountable. You gotta write that song.
Toxic but accountable.
Yeah, that's a hit right there.
I actually like that concept
my
a
writer's
little bit.
credit.
It gotta be you featuring Summer Walker.
Oh,
that's a vibe. And I want
T.
You gotta get some credit.
T.
And Lil Meat showing his jeans off gonna be the cover.
With that being said.
And on that note, we're gonna get the fuck up out of here. TT, appreciate you sliding on this.
Sure.
Check out her
thank
music.
you so
Hit Sig
much.
on now.
Thanks for
Get you
having
right
me.
back. Shout out to Club File 20. Shout out to the Volume. We'll be back next week.